Those behind the EndSARS knew that's what they were doing.
Who were those behind it?
The Obidients.
We're behind the EndSARS.
Yes.
Hello, welcome to another amazing video. If this is the first time coming across this channel and you like what happens here, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Also turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post videos on this channel. On this channel, we do not promote hate speech, we do not promote violence, we only bring credible information that will benefit members of the public. I want to use this opportunity, I want to use this medium to appreciate YouTube for creating such an amazing avenue that helps us bring information, credible information to the members of the public. Now, I came across this video that caught my attention. I want us to watch it together. As you watch, do not forget to like and share.
EndSARS
was designed to be the end of Tinubu.
Can you expatiate?
Those behind the EndSARS knew that's what they were doing.
Who were those behind it?
The Obidients.
We're behind the EndSARS.
Yes, it was manufactured from America and so brought in just to stop him.
But who are the Obidients?
I said the Obidients.
So who are the Obidients? So who are the Obidients?
The Obidients came from America to do the EndSARS and later became a movement to form a party, and they couldn't form a party and join whichever party.
You know, I thought Obidient was tied to Peter Obi.
Well, maybe Obi's party, I don't know. Maybe Obi's movement, I don't know. But the Obidients were behind the EndSARS.
The Obidients are behind the EndSARS. The EndSARS movement. I mean,
I think you said EndSARS.
Oh,
if you were listening properly.
Dr. Martin, let me just give you the floor here. Can you respond to some of these comments that will come to you?
Chief Bisi Akande, former APC chairman, former governor of Osun State, now alleging that is the Obedient movement that was behind the EndSARS. Well, when you allege, you prove.
You must prove.
That's the principle. But in that interview, the journalist interviewing him, his name is Edmond Obilo. Yeah. Right. Edmond didn't ask him, does he have any proof? So it's not enough to just make an allegation that it's Obedience that were behind EndSARS. We were all here. We all analyzed hashtag EndSARS. It was a protest by Nigerian youths, and it didn't have a tag of Obedience, who were saying that police brutality must end. And part of their demands included improving the conditions, the welfare of policemen. Absolutely. The matter may have gone out of hand, but I think it will amount to unnecessary labeling and persecution to say that, oh, it was a political thing. But of course, Chief Bisi Akande is an ally of President Tinubu. The summum bonum of what he was saying is that, oh, people are fighting Tinubu, and each time they fail him, they failed. Each time they fight him, they fail. Yeah. I don't think that, you know, the allegation is standing on terra firma. It's not strong enough. Right. The other issue, Rotimi Amechi, that you said was speaking, and you showed the video. Now, if you look at that event, conference, seminar, whatever, on strengthening democracy in Nigeria, that was the same place where Atiku Abubakar made the statement. That was the same place where Nasir Rufai made the statement, and then Rotimi Amechi, a congregation of yesterday's people. And then the question that you ask, I once wrote an article about yesterday's men. You know, people are very supportive of government when they are in government. Yeah. Now, once they leave government, they become critics. They become, you know, very articulate about what is wrong in government. That is why the question is, if they are back in government, the moral question is, would they say the same thing? But as for what Governor, former Minister Rotimi Amechi said, yeah, well, I think he's on point to look at the flip side. This is a man who started his career as a back career for Dr. Peter Odili as a PA who was running errands. I think he became chairman of a local government. He became a speaker of the House of Assembly. He became governor. He became minister. So he has had a long career and a rich career in politics. So you should know that no politician would hold power and willingly give it to you. The only person who has done that in this country, who willingly relinquish power, is President Goodluck Jonathan, who is a Christian,
yes,
who is a man of God, yes, who is a man of conscience. No other leader that we have seen around here will come and say, well, I don't want you to shed blood.
Yes.
Come and take power from me. Definitely, in politics, it's about strategy.
Right.
The man with the better strategy wins. It's not everybody that will come and say, oh, if the people have spoken, I will give you power. I agree with him. I don't think President Tinubu and his strategies will fold their arms and say, Atiku wants power, let us give it to him. Peter Obi wants power, let us allow him. No, right. It's only people who still believe in Christian values, like President Jonathan, who do that.
All right. Rufy, on fire. Start with the story.
President Jonathan didn't willingly give up power. They beat him in an election, fair and square. They beat him. They beat him. They beat him in an election. So let's not say, what did he willingly give up power? He didn't try. Didn't the PDP try to suppress opposition through that time? Because we don't want to tell all the stories here, Dr. Abati. Oh, yeah. I beg, let's just leave that one.
Table shaker.
Yeah, I will shake the table, you know me. He was beaten. He tried everything. It didn't work.
But he didn't rig the election.
Okay. The vote he got to go. Should we start, Dr. Abati? Please, don't shake this table. We overshake it. You know me.
For the shake table.
So real quickly.
Let me saving her.
Really quickly, as we're saying, as regards what Amechi said, like you said rightly, Dr. Abati, the truth is all politicians play this trick.
Yes.
It's all a trick.
Yes.
Current President Tinubu, sometimes if I want to enjoy myself in the afternoon and I'm less busy, I go and read President Tinubu's old tweets. You will see the way he was talking there. This government is bad. They can't fix security. It's the work of the commander-in-chief to fix security. Today, President Tinubu can't do all the things he said in his tweets. So Mr. Amechi too is saying all of this because he's no longer in power. You see, it's always sweet when they are not in power. Yes. Just like Mr. Erufai was saying yesterday. But when they are in power, it's a different ballgame entirely. But I think the part that I always lose here is the part of what is in it for Nigerians. We feel that politicians cannot completely do the bidding of Nigerians except we have a strong citizenship class that forces them to be accountable, which the media, civil society, and other parameters must rise up and do their work. So we must call on the people to do what is right.
Yes.
Secondly, as regards Baba Akande knows what he's doing, with due respect. What he's doing is called revisionism. And it's a deliberate attempt to gaslight people. Since the day EndSARS happened, we've had many people that are deliberately gaslighting people to change the story of EndSARS. You remember how some people said from nobody died to one person died, to we hearing stories of mass burial, to them telling us that no, that mass burial is not from a Lekki toll gate, it's from other parts of Lagos when it happened. So there's been a constant attempt, and that's why we must stick to the truth. He also said many things, Oji. He said, with due respect, he said, all of you that are crying that you're being power in Nigeria is because you are lazy. That's what he said. With due respect, Baba Akande, that's not true. The economy is bad. People are suffering. He said, oh, I will put 1 seed of corn into the ground. You give me 1,000 seed in 3 months. In that 3 months, Baba Akande, what will people be eating? Is it air? He said, even Edmond Obilo, my friend and my former colleague, he said, you should come and take tomato in his farm in Elao or and planting everything. So, Baba Akande, with due respect, is it that tomato that all of us suffering and hungry Nigerians are going to eat? Right. Baba Akande, Tinubu is your man, but let's try to state the truth at all times.
Thank you so much for watching, and please drop your contribution, drop your opinion in the comment section. Please do it constructively. You know what I mean by that. And do not forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Like this video and also share. I'll see you in our next video.